She recently started making videos again after a break of about 3 years, and I'm very happy about that. One of her most recent videos is a little tingle basket, which I thought was really cute, and I've seen it so many times already. It reminded me that I bought this little basket about a year ago in one of those bargain places, and at the time I thought it would be really cute to do baby tingle basket, and it went to the back of the cupboard and I forgot all about it. And when she did her tingle basket video, it was a little one, and I remembered, so we're having her and I a little tingle basket tag at the moment, I guess. This is there we are, that's what I was trying to do. Some of the items are sticking out of the top because it's so small, so you can probably guess what some of them are, but never mind. And whilst I was getting ready for this video and setting up, I was listening to Ray Moon and Free Spirit. And just like Whispering Live, they whisper a lot too. I think Ray's videos are all whispered, and Diane, Free Spirit, is a mixture like me. So this video is whispered because of that. So this is a whispering appreciation video, shall we say, as well as baby tingle basket. Okay, I did end up putting lots of things in here, so I won't, spend the whole video on just one item, and then it turns out to be like 3 hours long. That's typical of me. Hopefully you'll be asleep within about 10 minutes anyway, so the rest won't matter. First, my favourite incense. I have shown this before. If I decide to do an updated favourites video over time, then I'd have problems putting new things in because I'm a creature of habit. And once I decide I like something, I usually stick to it. But we'll see. I sometimes buy nag shampoo, and it's the Satya brand, and they do lots and lots of different scents. They do cones as well. I Champa reminds me of going to my sound healing classes years ago. And no matter what I was going through at the time and how busy I was, when I walked into that class, I would just walk in and smell, and the crystals around and the smiling faces would just be like a release for me. It was such a nice place to be and nice relaxing time. Learning about sound healing and practicing on the rest of the class. Learning crystal healing and singing bowls and tuning forks. Just amazing. I had some really mind-opening experiences doing that course. It taught me such a lot. Hopefully this isn't too close to the microphone. There we are. Next, let's make some space, take away something large. And of course, it's tea. I love yogi teas. I think nowadays they're my most favourite brand. And this one, as you can read from the front, is immune support. I think the yogi tea I drink most is called Woman's Energy. But I got this one at the start of the colder season, and I really enjoy it, and I've had lots and lots of it. There are only 2 bags left in this box. I think I've had about 3 boxes over the cold season so far, since about October time. It has echinacea, rose hips, dried acerola juice. I wonder what that is. Is that a cherry, perhaps? Maybe you could let me know. Basil, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, elderberries, black pepper, moringa, I think that's a root, hibiscus, cocoa shells, licorice, fennel, and it's organic. Soothing, warming with a natural vitamin C. In the ups and downs of the seasons, our immune system sometimes needs support. In addition to the varied, balanced diet as part of a healthy lifestyle, treat yourself to a hot cup of yogi tea immune support. The bittersweet taste of echinacea is combined with the fruity elderberry and aromatic basil. Vitamin C from the acerola cherry, I was right, provides a natural support to the immune system. The essence of this tea is well sheltered, i.e. the intention or the love essence that goes into it is well sheltered, so you can give yourself that affirmation as you drink it. And they have little messages on the tags, which are lovely. I quite often Instagram them. this is a little bit random, but it really is a big favourite. It perhaps is a lot random. My favourite peanut butter, I have this every single day, and when it runs out, and I haven't done a shop yet, it's the main thing I miss. Of all the things that run out, it's this. Biona Organic peanut butter, smooth, unsalted, palm oil free. So I've always been a peanut butter freak, and I've tried so many different ones and all the different organic ones and oil-free ones and all that. This one is ingredients, peanuts, nice, and it's smooth. But I think the difference here with this particular one is the peanut that they're using wherever they get their peanuts from. It's just the best tasting peanut butter ever. Doesn't have any bits in it or skin in there, and it's oily enough because peanuts just are. And so if you're getting one that's just peanuts, then the peanut oil will float to the top, and then once you open it, just drop a fork in there and spin it round to mix the natural oil back into the peanuts. Not suitable for peanut allergy sufferers, of course. My cousin Nicole has a severe peanut allergy, really bad, and so I would never eat it in front of her or even have it in the house if she came to visit. That's how bad it is. Okay, pop that over there. Okay, so I do have a good diet and I eat really well, mostly thanks to my husband because he took over the cooking quite a while ago. He's just better at it than I am. I do love cooking and I can cook, but he loves it more and he can cook better, and it just so happened that he just ended up taking over. And since we all went plant-based, he's the one with more plant-based recipes because he's been doing it for longer than me. But anyway, I digress. I do eat really well, so I'm not suggesting that these are instead of eating well, because food and water and your lifestyle is the most important thing, and we don't necessarily need supplements. But I do have these whole food ones because if I've been really busy or I'm coming up to a really busy period or a time where I know I'm not going to be in my normal routine at home, say travelling or something like that, and last year there was a lot of that going on, I will make sure that I'm not missing out, so that I don't get too run down and ultimately ill. So I always go for a whole food supplement, nothing synthetic, because that's very difficult for your body to absorb and generally doesn't absorb it, and it just goes to waste really. So whole food is always the way to go. You can have a whole food powder, you can go for super greens powder with different things like chlorella, spirulina, or powdered vegetables, and a nice blend like this says where it's from as well. So vitamin C from acerola cherries, phosphorus, potassium, vitamin E from rice bran, niacin as nicotinamide from fermentation, iron as natural ferrous fumarate, zinc as natural zinc bisglycinate. I'm not going to read them all, but there's everything in here basically, and there's an energy blend in there, there's a digestive health blend, a fruit and vegetable blend, so you've got beetroot, carrot, blackcurrant, blueberry, broccoli, kale, pomegranate, raspberry, spinach. There's a brain health blend, ginkgo biloba, ginger, boron, iodine, and a heart health blend, which is cinnamon, grapeseed, turmeric, resveratrol, which is, I think that it's the world's strongest antioxidant, thiamine, and there's an eye health blend, rutin, riboflavin, lycopene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and astaxanthin from algae and from marigold flowers. That's where the lutein's from. And so you know which food it's come from, which is really important. And of course it says how many milligrams that is. And it has B12 as natural methylcobalamin from fermentation. So B12 is from other sources as well. D3 plant-based. So yes, as a supplement or a preventative for getting ill when you're super busy or whatever. Good idea. And this one's Nutrello. But there are lots of brands that do whole food vitamins. You just have to look for them. Not always in the health food shops either. They sell a lot of synthetic vitamins in a lot of the chain health foods, but they usually have in the UK anyway, they usually have a small section which is whole food, so you just have to know what you're looking for. Okay. So I have 2 Aromatherapy diffuser oil blends here. I'm quite a fan of blends because they're very handy for your burner or your diffuser. And if, like me, you don't have a full collection of oils, I do have quite a lot of oils, single oils, but not a vast collection. So if I was to make up a blend and it had a few drops here and a few drops there of different things that I didn't have, it's then better to buy the blend rather than a whole bottle of one thing when you only need a few drops. I'd love to learn aromatherapy properly and have a big collection and use them regularly, but at the moment I don't, so I do like these blends. The first I'm using quite a lot when I'm working at my desk editing or admin stuff is Total De-Stress by Tisserand and Chill Me Pure Essential Oil by Beauty Kitchen. And this one, I'm pretty sure I found it in Holland and Barrett, which is a natural health food store in the UK. It's a big So the total de-stress is a mixture, and I wrote this down because I knew I'd forget. Is sweet orange, geranium and nutmeg. I'm not sure if it has anything else in it. It doesn't say on the website. It could have more in there. And the chill me is eucalyptus, lavender, rosemary, ylang-ylang and clary sage. I really love the lid sounds on essential oil bottles. Slow down, breathe and reclaim your calm. Enjoy the benefits of Chill Me Pure Essential Oil for massage in your bath or vaporization. And did you know that blue glass and brown glass bottles are used on purpose to preserve the liquids inside, to stop the sunshine and the UV rays from damaging the product. So the next item from the baby Tingle basket is Bar. I buy one of these probably once every couple of weeks. They're not cheap. Can't remember how much they are over here now. They last me a long time, even though they're tiny. I just have one piece every now and then. They have different flavours, and this one is blueberry and acai, Ecuadorian, 100% organic cacao. Keep it raw. They taste delicious. So cacao is very nutrient dense food. It also is high in potassium and what else? I wrote that down again. Antioxidants, magnesium and iron. It also has natural oils in, essential fatty acids, good fats. So very good for you. I recommend these. They're obviously vegan. Raw cacao, coconut sugar. Have you tried coconut sugar before? It's a good alternative. Cocoa butter, blackcurrant powder, raspberry powder, blueberry powder, acai powder, and that's it. Cocoa solids, 60% minimum. using this for years, but didn't buy a fresh one for a long time, and then reminded myself. So I haven't worn it for a long time, and it's called Plum Shine. I've discovered that it works really well in videos under the lights for me. Ultra Shine colour featuring cushioning technology. Lips appear fuller, and it's hypoallergenic, and it's Leaping Bunny certified, and it's vegan as well. They've changed the applicator. The old one was shorter and wider, and I think actually better, but I'm used to this one now. And it's just a really nice colour for me. I think it's kind of pinky but dusty pink. You're supposed to use this flat side here, but it's got a lot on it. There. Okay. My latest beauty secret. So I was using a foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. I've used it for a long couple of years, maybe 3 years now, maybe longer, I don't know. In medium. That was the Magic Foundation in medium. But in the winter months it's too dark for me. And I keep on meaning to go and buy a lighter colour, but I never get round to it, and I just keep using the medium, and then suddenly it's spring and then I forget about it. So on my birthday, I was out walking about the shops with the family and happened to walk past a Charlotte Tilbury counter, and I thought that I would do it then. I think my birthday is really the only time I go shopping. I rarely go shopping. For myself, anyway. And the lady in the shop said, why don't you just use some of this underneath to lighten it up? So this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Again, Charlotte Tilbury. And it's amazing for me. I got a really light one, which is number 1, Fair. And perhaps if you're still watching this and you know a dupe, is that the right word? For this brand, for this flawless filter, because I'm sure there will be one. The thing is, for me, because I don't go shopping very often, I don't make the time to go looking around YouTube and finding out what the best buys are. So admittedly, this is an expensive one. It's important for me that I'm wearing the right foundation for the videos, because, you know, there are people watching me. And I'm not the best makeup person, the most skilled and knowledgeable makeup person, so I tend to just go for something which I know for sure is going to work and just get it quickly and then carry on. But so yes, if there's a cheaper dupe, then do say and let us all know. super shiny particles in it, like highlighter. So this is kind of like a highlighting fluid, but as a foundation, because it's super light and metallic looking. So when I put this on, it looks kind of silvery, but then when I put the medium Madu foundation over the top, it just lifts the colour and really shines through the layer of foundation and works really well for me. So I'm so happy with it. This will last me for such a long time. Makeup lasts so long for me because I don't buy a lot of it. I just use the same thing all the time. But that's my newest beauty secret. I've had lots of really nice comments about my skin lately, and that's the reason. So I'm really happy about it. Okay. You may have just seen it, but this is the last item from the Tingle basket. Or should I say, the baby Tingle basket. Let me know if you'd like me to do more baby Tingle baskets. And if you'd like it to be a hangout one like this one, or like a more ASMR focused Tingle basket video. Okay, so I was at a crystal show last year, and I've been to the same one now about 3 or 4 times, and there's the same stall there every time. It's a company called Lumina Jewellery. I remembered to bring the card for filming Lumina Jewellery, and I've been, every time I go I buy a ring. This ring is from there, and I have a white one, a Scholarlight ring, which is Scoralite, which is the same style, the same shape. And this time I saw that this was there. It's a pendulum. Look how beautiful that is. The guy who owns the business designed this and had it made. This is silver, and then we have the clearest, most beautiful quartz, double terminated with faceted sides, and another clear quartz, and then amethyst again at the top, and that's multifaceted. There's the most beautiful shadow inside the quartz here, and this one. So clear quartz is, as they say, extremely high vibration and protective. And if you're buying clear quartz, it's best, I think, to find one that has a shadow inside, or perhaps even a join on the inside, because then you're 100% sure it actually is quartz. If it was perfectly clear all the way through, then there's a chance it actually couldn't be. unless you know the seller, of course, or the source of it. And sometimes they're just absolutely beautiful on the inside. This is like a world or a universe on the inside. If you can, maybe if I hold it there, you can see. Does so a pendulum is used for dowsing. If you were doing a healing treatment on someone, you could douse over the body to determine the area of dis-ease. You can also use a pendulum to ask questions. So if you were to hold it like this and say, show me, hold it still, show me yes, and it will move one way. My yes always goes like that. Show me yes. And then show me no. And then mine always goes round in a circle like that. Now they say that you're asking questions to your higher self, your inner self, your subconscious. And it could very well be that this is just muscles, and you're looking at it, and your muscles are sending messages to your hands to move it certain ways. And some people would say that it's spirit doing it or something like that. It's entirely up to you how you see it and what you think about it. But at the very least, it's a good way to get yourself into a meditative state so you can really listen to yourself and find the answers within, the answers that you really know. So you are speaking to your subconscious in that way because you're becoming focused and listening. And if it is your muscles, very, 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 very slight muscle movements moving it, then that's coming from somewhere, isn't it? And you're sending that message. So you could say it's telling you what you already know, and helping you to connect. Or it's spirit telling you. It's entirely up to you. And this is an absolutely beautiful one. I have an amethyst, a chevron amethyst pendulum that I used during all of my healing classes, and I haven't used this for anything else yet apart from just to have it on my desk and for decoration, but I will use it at some point and perhaps sit with myself if I'm thinking about which way to go and deciding on something. I can have a little pendulum session with myself and come to the answer.